I wouldn't mind if something like I guess that's just too strong. I don't like a meta where it's like 30% one deck. If Tempo Mage could be really strong, that'd be a cool thing to be at top. Tempo Mage maybe with a little bit less RNG with like Flamewaker gone, maybe that'd be pretty cool. Go ahead and dig for some early drops here. If I actually have early drops, I kind of like Primal Fusion in my opening hand, but I would only do it if I think I already have something like a Totem Golem, because I'm likely stacking up some decent amount of totems against Rogue, and their first minion is sometimes a 3/3. You can play 3 minions on a 0/2, then you can play 3 totems, then buff a 0/2 to 3/5, then trade. Madoff, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the StrifeCro. I believe he just played. There's a Crowfist. Do you think Thing from Below should have Overload to add a fixed mana cost? I actually recorded another video. I actually have a couple videos that should come out about some of my thoughts. Short answer is that I think that mid-range Shaman didn't get nerfed hard enough. I think Thing from Below is the main problematic card right now. I really like playing these later. It's just there's no good way for me to progress this turn. If I Mana Tide Lightning Bolt, then I'm opening myself up to not being able to Lightning Bolt like an Azure Drake or Tomb Pillager. I also have Wicked Witch Dark Lightning Bolt. I would overload myself too if I did Mana Tide Lightning Bolt. So even though there's that tension of Mana Tide there, he can still play like Azure Drake Backstab, or just Backstab and Hero Power. That's not bad. My Thing from Below got sapped. One of the worst sap targets. I actually need to think about this turn, because I can play 2 totems. Totem Golem Hero Power plus Lightning Bolt. That gives me 5 mana next turn. You know, I actually think that's better, because I get to play 2 totems instead of 1 totem for my Thing from Below. This is the same minion, 3/4, 3/4. It's the same bigness, I guess. What's it called? It's the same stats. I have no other spells in my hand, so it's not significantly better to keep a Wicked Witch Doctor on board than it is a Totem Golem, and it shrinks my Thing from Below by 2 with this play, whereas the other play only shrinks my Thing from Below by 1. Unfortunately, actually no, I don't have to leave it up, because Spirit Call's here. I can Mana Tide plus Thing from Below, but I think that's worse than just killing it, unfortunately. It's just the power of spell power for Rogue. I think spell power is sufficiently scary enough to warrant this play. If Thing from Below got excellent Knight of Wall treatment, maybe, yeah, that could be good. I think it's fairly reasonable. Thunderbluff, Hero Power plus double Thing from Below. That's pretty strong. I think I like that more than Azure Drake here. I can just snowball this board from here with double Thing from Below.
There is a lot at stake.
Probably should have put this Thing from Below here. Maybe one on each side, so I can probably get this stuff in the middle. I don't know if it really matters. Maybe both on the left makes sense too, because I might be making more, and then there's going to be like a roadblock here. Why not Hero Power, Thing from Below, and Claws instead of Mana Tide? I think that's probably better. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, that looks better to me, too. I guess I didn't see the move. Do you think Dragon Dissolve Pally is good? The synergy with Chillmaul seems good. I actually played the deck today. I played against like some rogues, then rage quit the deck. I just feel like it's not solid. Five, 7, we're one. Actually, no, we're one mana off too. Hard turn. I guess my choices is to Azure Drake plus Mana Tide here, or to play Hero Power, Flame Tongue, and Mana Tide, create a wide board of totems for Thunder Bluff, but then Thunder Bluff, Hero Power at the top deck's gonna get 2 mana or less to be able to use efficiently. So with this hand, I think that's not very good. I'm gonna go with this play, maybe get Hex too. If I had some other, like say I had 2 Flame Tongue totems in my hand, or something like a Maelstrom Pearl at that point, I think I likely would take the other line where I just play, I don't spend all 8 mana, I spend 7, but it's just Flood Totems for Thunder Bluff, Hero Power, and then like a 2-drop or something. Shregrin, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Strife crew. Here's a Crowfist. Can AoE for 3 here. I can clear his 8/4 with Thunder Bluff, Flame Tongue, plus Hero Power.
There is a lot at stake here.
We might not actually trade. I think I might take the face. Every single one of my so I get an extra card like this, get some damage in. I feel like especially with this totem, I don't think we should die this turn. And then every single one of my minions has more than 1 attack, and I have AoE for 3 with Maelstrom Portal plus Azure Drake plus Spell Power from Blood Mage. So no matter which, like, because I have AoE, I can afford for him to take like these other types of trades in a way. I can always finish off the minions. Even if he creates some tension on board with his trades.
Thank you.
He didn't get any damage in. What a great draw. I don't need to AoE for, let's see, I don't need AoE for 3. 2 is fine, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. Hex Maelstrom, okay. We're 1 mana off from Wicked Witch Doctor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the Drake plus Hex plus Maelstrom. This time I'll take the trade. This board is really important for me to snowball, so I can't take face damage over board control. I have no ways to deal 1 damage, like I have no more Maelstrom Portals and things like that. So if he takes the trade here and leaves a 5/1, you know, I get basically punished at this point. Especially with all the Bloodlusts and stuff in my hand, like and Totemic Primal Fusion and stuff. Really can't afford to lose board control with that kind of hand.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Okay, this is not the hand you want against Mage. It's super important. It's super important to win the early game against Mage to remove their mana worms and stuff. Pretty worried right now. I actually saw a priest in the Hearthstone World Championships by Frozen, but it was a super weird priest. I feel like he was just trying to super hard counter a certain deck. Like his priest doubled Mind Control, doubled Entomb, something crazy like that.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay, pretty lucky here. See, this is why Primal Fusion is so good. I'm not going to Totemic Might because I have Wicked Witch Doctor next turn with it, and it's at 2 health, not at 1 health because it heals.
Serve the Fire Lord.
If I actually had the Primal Fusion in my hand, that when I top decked, I would have Totemic Might last turn. So that's how you want to think about when you're playing this type of deck. Because at that point, I'd have a lot of incentive to keep my board up. Also, if I had Flame Tongue Totem, I would have done it. At that point in time, I didn't really have anything to snowball that board to warrant that play. You can start with the Hero Power here. Probably Hex, if you roll Spell Power, maybe Lightning Bolt.
I serve the Fire Lord.
Kona Savage is using 100 bits. Cheer 100 fist bump. Thanks for the donation. Okay, now we're looking in really good shape. Especially with the Spirit Calls draw. Got a little bit of a board lead. This is really nice if this is the one that's Totemic Mighted. I think Healing Totem is really, really good in some of these situations. It just keeps healing. Like, every totem that sticks is really good. Lots of snowball cards. It's Hero Power. I want to squeeze in Hero Power return. Try to play around Flame Strike a little bit. Because Barnes gets wiped by Flame Strike, right? And I can't play a... Let's see, I had 6 mana. I just want to get an extra totem so I can buff this up past Flame Strike. A little bit more value. Barnes is not likely getting a totem, although it could get totem, but... Unstoppable player. Cheer 100. Here's the good matchups tonight. Thanks for the donation. I hope I get good matchups. I mean, it's kind of hard to have bad matchups that bad as Shaman. It's just Flood with Barnes. Hero Power, hold back the Wicked Witch Doctor. We're not that weak to Flame Strike since one of our guys is alive. Try to threaten lethal next turn with Bloodlust. Then if he Flame Strikes, we'll just go for one more big push with Wicked Witch Doctor, maybe Lightning Bolt, Hero Power, still set for another one. Oh my god, this totem is so good.
My totems! My pretty totems! Oh, my pretty!
Why not use Morgie? I don't have Morgie actually. How do you get it from WoW, right? Actually, I actually started playing WoW the other day. Like today, yesterday, I've been playing a little 101, got 1 level, but never really thought about getting Morgul. I'm actually not very big in cosmetic stuff. I don't care much about golden cards, Morgul, skins, things like that. Not really. I've just never been into that stuff too much. I just don't go out of my way to do it, even if I could do it pretty easily. That's kind of lethal here. No way, right? Ragnar's is weird because I kind of want to trade in Ragnaros, but trading is so expensive here. I think we don't. We're gonna... Okay, I know what to do. We roll Hero Power. And then we Bloodlust if we don't roll the Spell Power. And trade like that. Can I still Maelstrom Portal? That's only 1/4 chance of rolling a 3.
There is little time.
Drake is too scared to leave up with all those cards in his hand. So if we do the Ragnaros double trade, if he just clears a Ragnaros with one like polymorph, he's played a lot of random cards like 2 Cool's Tomes already, so that's actually pretty likely. Then if we leave up after it can hit face, then it's rare like we get cleared. It's not bad. I guess it's not great. I think killing the Earth Elemental is easily the best, but probably better than killing Mana Worm. I'm not sure. The issue here is I don't get any... I can't actually kill him at 6 through the taunt. Like, my whole deck outside of Lightning Bolt is through board. I don't think I can actually finish him.
There is a lot at stake.
Today, I don't have to be a princess.
I think actually this kind of deck is... like, this kind of deck without the Fire Elementals, it's like... how to explain it? You have like one bonus timing. You can't go late with this type of Shaman, I think. Maybe I'm playing too conservative in a way,